Hey everybody, welcome to round 3. We're hoping to go 2-1 with this deck. I've won the die roll. I will certainly play first, and that's a mulligan. And that's not much better, and we're on the draw for crying out loud. Boy, I will keep with a scry, but it feels bad. That's going on top for sure. Well, we got there with our Ancient Crab, stopping some aggro here. What are we up against? I'm going to say we're up against green-black. A deck I haven't really seen much of, for as much as I was terrified of it. We are seeing mono deserts. Well, at least this will be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play one of these yet. Well, we're doing it. We're getting the lands. Crab or Agony? White. White, you say. Binding Mummy. Boy, if this is zombies, it might be a problem. Let's drop the crab. But if a zombie comes down, they're just going to get in for 2. Still on the white plan, the white deserts. Oketra's Monument. Alright, so here's the playable monument. The one that I think is something that you could put in your deck, but I still think it just feels horrible playing that on turn 3. Well, I could cycle away the serpent trying to get a land. I could cartouche my crab, which sounds less than ideal, but I guess it draws us a card. Yeah, you know what? It's not ideal, but I guess let's punish them for doing nothing on turn 3. Land? Land, please, yes? Dune Beetle. Well, we'll get in for 2, and then I think we'll cycle the Serpent and try one more time to hit our land here. In for 2. You want to race, opponent? I will race. Land? I didn't even know we're playing 2 Dune Beetles. Still on the mono white. What's you playing, opponent? I guess the upside is if we draw a swamp, we can Dune Beetle, Dune Beetle. Be mono 1Xs. Wow. Just terrified of that crab. Utterly terrified of it. Alright, we need to get some lands and get some Shimmer Scale Drakes and punish this. I will take 2. 2? 2! 2 has been taken down to 17. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll drop a Dune Beetle. Pass the turn. At least, I mean, our Splendid Agony is just gonna, you know, do some damage. But we're gonna need a 4th land someday. I think our opponent might actually be on the mono white plan. Jeez. Winged Shepherd for 1 cheaper. That might have to be a little bit more of our Splendid Agony target instead. In? I mean, I'm gonna kill your cat. There you go. No attack. Sounds good. Come on, deck. Oh my god, whatever land god I pissed off needs to get over it. Alright, Dune Beetle, down you go. Hit me for 3. Oh, you have got it. You have got it. Land? Land. What can we do with that? We could Trial. We could Naga Oracle. We're just dying in the air as is. Kind of like trialing here. We can take this one more time, 2 more times. So yeah, let's trial. Can even afford to throw away a creature that we can just grab back with Gravedigger. Because what I kind of want to do is get Cruel Reality online here. Pair of lands and a Cryptic Serpent that's never coming out. So yeah, Cryptic Serpent can go away. Then we'll pass the turn. Next turn, we might Naga Oracle. We might just have to Splendid Agony that Shepherd at some point. Unwavering Initiate with a Warrior, sure. And this is a great example. Oketra's Monument looks amazing right now. I'm also doing basically nothing. You know, I played 2 Dune Beetles, which is about as close to doing nothing as you can be, and it's holding them off incredibly well. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We get a Shadowstorm Vizier. Unfortunately, requiring black means I can't really do that in other stuff. So I am 1 swamp and this island away from Cruel Reality being online. Opponent obviously has infinite creatures that they can sack. I'm thinking I'll hold up the Splendid Agony, hit that this turn, take 1, sack the crab. Next turn I can play Shadowstorm Vizier, and it just shuts down the Winged Shepherd. Sounds good. I think they absolutely are mono white. Well, that's wild. That's how we're going to lose, guys. We got 7 turns. Turn 15, we die. You heard it here first. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Turn 15, we die. Lay claim. Oh, frig. I was going to kill that crab, wasn't I? Yeah, I was going to kill the crab. Whoopsie daisies. Well, we're going to Naga Oracle. We really want to find a swamp. Because then Cruel Reality can be on next turn, and we're going to start forcing him to sack a whole bunch of things. Naga Oracle, find me a swamp. You did not find me a swamp. You found me a whole bunch of amazing things, though. Oh, this... Okay, so this means Cruel Reality is out of the question. It's not coming online. Next turn, we can drop Shimmerscale Drake. Blighted Bat's going to do nothing against the Winged Shepherd. So Blighted Bat needs to go away. Final Reward honestly doesn't really do what we want to do here. But I feel like we can't not draw it. So we're going to draw Shimmerscale Drake next turn. And we're going to drop this Shadowstorm Vizier. And pass the turn. To do 25 damage in 6 turns. 26 damage in 6 turns. Oh, no, it's creature tokens. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not on the battlefield yet. Right. We're going to lose to Approach of the Second Suns because we couldn't draw our stupid lands. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Pardon me? Show me your trick. Sure, now you're out of cards. Alrightly dightily. Shimmer Scale Drake, down you go. Pass the turn. 5 turns before we're dead. Ooh. Ooh. I need to draw into Winds of Rebuke. Draw into Winds of Rebuke, bounce a creature, mill Approach of the Second Sun. We have an answer, guys. We have an answer. We just have to actually draw it. Alright. So, obviously we're going to get in for 3 here. Obviously. And then I think we're going to Gravedigger back the River Serpent to cycle it. Because as previously stated, Winds of Rebuke keeps us alive. Pass the turn. Cycle the Serpent. Ha ha ha! Okay, now I just have to count real carefully. I need to look up what Approach of the Second Sun says. It was on turn 8 that he cast it. Approach of the Second Sun says... put it 7th from the top. Otherwise, put Approach to the Second Sun into its owner's library 7th from the top. So that was turn 8. So turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, turn 12, turn 13. So on his turn 14, we Winds of Rebuke. So in 2 turns, we Winds of Rebuke something. Oh. Oh, man. Ooh, Plague Belcher. All right. In for 3. And Plague Belcher. Counters on the crab. God, I hope I counted that right. His turn 14. He hasn't drawn any cards off of anything. His turn 14. Compulsory rest my Plague Belcher. Gross. Well, let's sack the crab. Ooh. Splendid Agony. Don't mind if I do. Let's get rid of the winged shepherd, and let's get rid of the cat. And then let's come in for 3. So I can actually probably just Winds of Rebuke on this turn when I see what he draws. Show me what you drew. There's not much card draw in white, right? Forsake the worldly. He's going to draw a card. So now in response, I Winds of Rebuke, right? So I have 7 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on turn 8, it went there. Turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, turn 12, turn 13. There are 2 cards on top of his deck. Something and Approach of the Second Sun. We are going to Winds of Rebuke a 1/1 warrior token and mill 2 cards, including Approach of the Second Sun. Got it. Got it. All right. Now we can Cruel Reality, lay claim, do some other fun stuff. I mean, that's still going to require us to draw a land at some point. Problem A averted. Problem A averted. Problem B, Regal Caracal. Oh, just give me a swamp on top and let me Cruel Reality here. Now we're just in full-on attrition mode, which is precisely what Cruel Reality is all about. No attacks, cool. Give me a swamp. We haven't even seen a second swamp yet. There's only 13 cards left in the deck, and 8 of them are swamps? And we draw a freaking island. All right. Well, let's get in for 3. And then do we take his Regal Caracal? I think so. Otherwise, we Aven Initiate. Let's Aven Initiate this turn, actually. Gets us another flyer. Cat in, sure. Gain a life, tap a creature. This is a fun deck that I'm playing against. Fun idea. Maybe not consistent enough. You know, we stumbled a lot to get to the point that we're at right now. Down goes the Aven Initiate. What else you got? Unwavering Initiate. Okay, down goes something else. Am I just dead? I'm going to have 3 blockers to block 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it could take us to 3. We can kill a whole lot of things, but he can take us to 3. Nothing else to embalm, so that's good. He's gonna take us to 3. So we have to block a 3/3, block a 3/2, and can we block and kill a 1/1? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That takes us to 2. Takes us to 2, gets rid of 2 things. We can go back up to 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Otherwise, we save 1 extra life and don't clear a creature? No, we'll go like this. You have Pump Spell in hand, opponent? Ew, alright. Well, lose a life. Oh, hey, Swamp, where the hell were you before? Alright. So, we can steal something or kill something. We can steal the character. It's tapped. We can steal the Unwavering Initiate, giving us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blockers. Maybe it'll confuse him, but I think we lost. We didn't lose to Second Sunrise. We lost to our deck being a dick. There are 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 lands on the battlefield, meaning there are 9 in our deck of 11 cards. Oh boy. So we have 2 cards we haven't seen. I don't even know what they are. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Attack with the team and I'm dead. There you go. You figured it out. You figured it out. Block. 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 No. Block. Take a whole bunch. Disgusting. Oh, what I wouldn't do for just consistent mana spells. Mana and spells. Just some mana and spells. Cartouche and Cursed Minotaur are the cards that we didn't see, because the rest of the deck is lands. Holy Toledo. Well. What do we do about that? Oh, we go back in. Do we play Slitherblade? Just get past the army? I think we do. Play Slitherblade, get rid of something dumb like Cryptic Serpent. Slitherblade, throw both cartouches on it. I don't care about your army of 1/1s. Okay, that was an interesting match at least. That was very fun. I will play first, certainly. I will keep Dune Beetle.deck. Play a Swamp. Can't believe the bottom 9 cards of our deck were lands. All of them almost entirely one color that we desperately needed. Oh boy. Alright, let's drop this island. Ooh, I'll drop a 1/3 instead. A 1/3 that can fly on in. Please just give me a 3rd land deck. Yep, you got it. You get it. How does a mono white deck come together in this format? How do you get that many? Well, we answered that question. We answered that question when we saw that there are packs out there that exist that are 50% one color. I have indeed tweeted at Lee to kind of figure out what's up with that, because that is problematic. You know, if MTGO is like randomizing the packs completely and giving us packs that are that destroyed, then this format just seems real bad. I will take one. Yep, sure thing. Hit me for one. Please, deck, give me a land, for the love of God. Thank you. Was that so much to ask for? Alright, counters on the Shadow Storm. Time for my 5/4 to come get ya. I swear if there's a third compulsory rest. Don't do it, opponent. Don't do it. Binding Mummy? Sure. Ain't even a thing. I will take one. Wait, pardon me? Okay, so you've got impeccable timing. I will take one. And then I'll hit you for 5. Taste it. Take it 18. And we'll drop another Dune Beetle. Dune Beetle.deck assembled. Scorched Desert number 2. No attacks. No attacks. Beauty. Alright, so unfortunately I can't super attack in with the impeccable timing online, so we're going to have to Splendid Agony main phase. Well, no, I think we just go to the skies. Just go to the skies. But I'm not going to attack into that impeccable timing. It's crystal clear that he had it when he attacked with that cat into a 5/4. Unwavering Initiate, sure. Yeah, I know you have it. Ooh, that's an important card. Let's put that over there. And let's fly in for 3. Got there. And then let's trial. Get ourselves a land so that we can get Shimmer Scale online next turn. Land, please? Land, please? What you doing, opponent? Discarding Forsake the Worldly, sure. Land, please. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I'll throw away 1 land. Keep the t'other. Play it. And pass the turn. Play a Bladed Bat next turn and give it haste, perhaps? Turn this into a 3-turn clock. In for 3. Use up a trick, please. There it is. There it is. Oh. Oh. Gross. Well, back to the skies. So opponent's on a 5-turn clock. 3-turn when we play this and hasty it up next turn. Approach of the second sun. Nope. Unwavering initiate. Tap a creature down. You got it. You have got it. Alright, I think we're fine this match. I think we're okay. We're going to take 3 here. No big deal. Ooh, a lake claim. And just like Cruel Reality, we're never going to see the second land color that we need for it. Blighted Bat. Make it hasty. Hit our opponent in the face for 5. Drop a Festering Mummy. And pass the turn. I'd love to Gravecrawler that Plague Belcher. That would feel pretty good. I will gladly trade. Probably just for the mummy, right? And let's trade for the initiate. What you got? In Oketra's name. So I take 6. Sure. Let's throw a counter on the initiate. So, I mean, I guess we're in a little bit of trouble here. Especially if we don't draw a stupid frigging island. Blue 5, you're blue 6. So we've got Winds of Rebuke and Splendid Agony. So I can always Agony, take 2, win something if need be. Take him to, yeah, let's just get in for 5. I can also gain 4 life at any time. I feel like I've been forgetting that. I'm not sure if I've had mana up or not. Anyways, pass the turn. Opponent is in super top deck mode. So I take 5 so I can turn it into taking 1. Yeah, I'll just turn it into taking 1. Hey, there we go. So I will strongly suggest that we attack in for 5, taking our opponent to 4, also known as lethal next turn, while holding up Splendid Agony and Winds of Rebuke. Hey, we got there. In, and in. Kill and kill. Take 2. And that's gonna be lethal. Alright. Game 3. Game 3. Opponent's got less than 6 minutes on the clock as well. Yeah, we go back in. We assemble Beetle.deck. And we get there. That's the plan. Now this is a slow, grindy matchup. This is kind of indicative of what we all hoped the format would be. It doesn't work. There's probably a reason why this opponent is matched up against us and not off in the finals somewhere against a 3-0. This is not Beetle.deck, but we've got a Mummy. We've got a Winds. We've got 3 lands. I'm not willing to tempt fate. Turn 1 cat. Why you gotta be like that? Give me a beetle off the top. Beetle, beetle, beetle. Grave digger. Drop the Mummy, pass the turn. I guess we'll just trade with that cat. It's not the best of plans. We lose the counter. No, we're not going to trade with it this turn. Oh, opponent kept a 1 lander. Must punish. Must punish. Must punish. Opponent kept 1 land and a cat? What? I will take 1. I should have just bashed in for 1. If I wasn't going to block. Lay claim. In for 1. Ouch, I take 1. I think I just pitched this lay claim. No, we have time. We have time. Opponent discards. Oh, did opponent mull a bunch? They must have mulled quite low, right? No? Huh. I feel like they should have been discarding before then. What do we get? We get a Storm Shadow Vizier. Well. Do we trial? Do we just drop a Gravedigger and say, hey, stop it? Do we just drop that and say, hey, stop it? I think we just drop that and say, hey, stop it. In for 1. Drop the Shadow Storm Vizier. Oh, opponent got their 2nd land. Compulsory rest. God damn it. Well, we can sack it, get it back with Gravedigger. Sacky, sacky. Yes, land. Yes. Oh, I want that online. I want it online so bad. Black, black, 1, 2, 3. 2 more lands. Yeah, we are going to Gravedigger. Get back the Shadow Storm Vizier. Yes, please. And we're going to get in for 1. Oh, they got another land. I need this online ASAP. ASAP. Although they do have Forsake the Worldly, which kills it, which is bad news. In for 1 pardon? Block? Land? Yes, land. In for 3. Oh, we get to cast it next turn if we hit a land. And we're going to ensure that we hit a land by Shadow Storming and then trialing. There's the land. Oh, Slitherblade, go away. Alright. This is online next turn. I heard you like creatures, opponent. Unwavering Initiate, sure. They are going to snap Forsake the Worldly this. Oh, it's gonna feel the worst. Binding Mummy, sure. Land. Cruel Ultimatum. Go. Well, not exactly go. We are gonna bash in for one. In for one. Sack one of them warriors. Just need to drop a flyer. It's got 5 mana and a monument. He can drop the Winged Shepherd and then we can steal it. We also might just win on time here. Regal Caracal. I guess we could always steal that. And we do have the winds to really blow out some counters here. Sacred Cat back again. Guess we're going to take a little bit of damage here. We have been given the opportunity to kill the Binding Mummy. And I think that's what we're going to do. Because we're going to win by, like, drawing our Dune Beetles and stuff, right? Alright, let's drop an Aven Initiate. And let's drop a Cursed Minotaur. And pass the turn. Sack one of them warriors. We might actually still lose this. It's entirely possible if he just top decks Forsake the Worldly. Or if he just manages to continue utterly flooding the board. So we can always wins next turn to get rid of a pair of the cats. Wow. Are we dead? Block. 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 And block. Impeccable timing on my Minotaur. So something's going to happen. Impeccable timing on the Shadowstorm Vizier. Because you want my board empty. Makes sense. I was pretty worried we were just going to flood out here. Doesn't appear to be the case. We are gonna 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Why does that take 7? It's so expensive. We are gonna Plague Belcher, putting counters on itself, leaving up Winds of Rebuke. You are gonna sack your warrior, and you can bring back what? Unwavering Initiate. Sunscorched Desert. I go to 9. Dusk. Sure. That's fine. I can wins these 2 tokens. Next turn he's going to take 5. He's already down to 40 seconds. We are winning on time. Wins. Oh, that was... Why the hell? Oh. So it's 1 in the morning, I should add. I, for some reason, thought that wins bounced 2 creatures. It mills 2 cards. It does not bounce 2 creatures. Just FYI, so that everybody out there in internet land knows how that card works, in case you haven't, you know, read it. Whoops. You can initiate your punts. Winged Shepherd. I would love to take control of that. And opponent's down to 10 seconds. Give me your Winged Shepherd. Thank you. Take 3. Pass the turn. Sack your warrior. Lose the game. We got there! We did a traditional 2-in-1 in this format. Yeah. It's games like these, it's matches like these, it's cool decks like these that make me go, I love this format. And it's like every 3 out of 5 matches are like that. The other 2 are what we saw round 1. Hyper aggro. Let me know what you're thinking of the format. Yeah, I do not take me as writing this format off. I absolutely am at the level of liking this format. I just am identifying that there are some problems. Also, let me know about that color distribution thing. Have you seen that? Have you seen the colors being really, really, really weird in Amonkhet? Because if it's actually happening, and it's not just, you know, an extraordinarily rare outside chance, I think it's a real problem with the draft, and that's going to be a problem. Hopefully it can get looked into. Hopefully it's not the way it's supposed to be, but let me know your experiences down in the comments down below, as well as all of your general Amonkhet experiences. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always find me on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, and Patreon.com/TheManaLeek if you want to become a backer there, work your way towards earning a playmat, etc. This, of course, was Daniel's sponsored draft, so he'll be getting all of those cards, including the cruel ultimatum that we won the game with, sort of. As always, click that thumbs up icon if you like the content. Click subscribe if you want to see more. And if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next time.